Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is volume 6, chapter 13. We're already on the last chapter of this volume. Feels like it went by so quickly. But last time we had Blake and Yang actually kill Adam. He's finally gone, and the rest of Team RWBY took down Caroline Cordovin's huge giant mecha that was designed to destroy Giant Grim, which is kind of bad timing because there is a Leviathan coming. It's the name of a Grim that was approaching the city. Lots of Grim were flying in too, so I assume most of this last chapter will be about this giant fight, this giant Grim fight. Though I feel like there are some storylines that have been started in this volume that need a little bit of closure or some advancement in their storylines, because we have Neapolitan and Cinder. We haven't heard from them in a really long time, ever since they decided to team up. And then we have Neptune and Mercury. They have been butting heads a little bit this volume, and we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, guys, I'm excited to continue. Let's check it out. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, this will be the last time we see this opening. Never bothered looking at what Oscar was reading. Too late now. Oh, it zoomed in on Maria's eyes and then on Ruby's eyes. That was probably a big hint that I missed. Dang. I did get the thing about Pro right, at least. We still haven't seen really what Wasp is capable of. He and Tyrion are headed to Atlas too, right? Who dis? Oh. New outfit.
It should get us to Solitas. After that, you might want to try materializing yourself some snow boots.
Whoa. Wow.
You know, Neo, someone once asked me if I believed in destiny. And I'm happy to say, I still do.
She grinds my gears. That thing's huge. How are we taking that down?
All units be advised. Leviathan class Grim has submerged but is still on approach. Preparing hard light shields. Over. We're getting slammed by hostiles out here. Where is Cordovin?
This is your fault! Do you hear
Nope. Your fault. Completely your fault.
Yang! Blake! Are you okay?
We killed Adam.
What happened?
Was that a giant Grim?
Yep.
Yes. And we just ruined the only thing capable of stopping it.
This is your fault! Your fault! Ma'am, what's your status? We need an answer. Over. Your fault.
Your
I'm so
fault.
sorry.
Your fault.
Don't be. This isn't on you.
But you're safe. That's all that matters.
Aw. Aww.
I suppose I have to be the bad guy and say it. Getting the lamp to Atlas is still our top priority. And right
What?
now, we have the perfect opportunity to head straight for it. We may
No.
not get another chance like this.
No
No.
way.
We can't leave. Not like this.
It's like you said, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end.
I mean, John's sister
We need to head for the Leviathan.
and his nephew
John!
and his
can you
sister-in-law
and
are
Ren get ready
there.
to mask our ship?
I think we can manage. Got a few ideas?
I've got one.
Eyes up, everybody. It's back.
It moves so fast in the water. It doesn't look like it, but it's huge, so it's like actually moving really, really fast. Oh man. We haven't even really seen how much damage it can do yet.
Hit the shallows and resurface. We need those shields up now. Over.
Time to evacuate the city? Or no, you mentioned something about shields? Oh, baby's worried. I don't know how well those shields will work.
Target stopped. Engaging. Over.
Oh, here we go. Is it actually holding up? Oh, no, never mind.
It tore straight through.
All squadrons, fall back to evacuation procedures. Disengage Leviathan. I repeat, disengage. Over.
Disengage.
No, wait!
RWBY!
We can stop it!
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm a huntress. My team and I are heading to the Leviathan and can weaken it for you to attack.
We can?
I can.
Ruby, when I said trial by fire,
I did it at Beacon and at the farm.
Ah,
Think you can do it now? I don't have a
silver
choice.
eyes.
Manta 5-1.
Silver
Your ship is currently
eyes.
flagged as hostile. You will receive no support. Over.
Ah,
Fine. We'll do it alone if we have to. We can hit it while it stops at the next barrier. Ren, you're up.
Cordovan's listening. Does this change your opinion of them? Oh god. We're getting wrecked. Can't believe I've never sung Silver Eyes to the melody of Silver Bells before.
We're too late! Pull up!
Oh,
Damn it. That's all I've got.
It's on the move again. We need to stop it. What do we do?
Weiss.
Eyes on us!
Summoning.
Is it working?
Unfortunately, yes. Hang on!
Unfortunately. Whack.
Okay, okay.
Whoa.
Do this. do this.
Protection.
Ruby, hurry! Something.
Shush. Don't throw it away. Aww. Aww, Zway. Aww. This is all so cute. Henny. I think you're focusing on the wrong things.
What? Why did it turn away? No, 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 no!
She called Jin to stop time. Can you do that if you have no questions to ask?
I'm sorry. I don't have a question for you. I just needed a little more time.
That's cheating. That's illegal.
And while you don't seek knowledge, just this once, I shall give it freely.
Oh.
I will not allow you to use me without a question again.
Okay.
Even if this was clever.
Aww. She just needed more time. Aww. And her mother. Oh. Wow. Wait, that was so easy. What's the rest of the chapter gonna be about? What? Oh. Oh. That was so triumphant for a second.
I'll take it from here.
He will?
After all, I was sworn to protect the people.
Whoa. Oh. Hey. Success. This baby's so cute. Teamwork?
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
The Atlas military can handle the stragglers.
You're letting us go?
Saying? I'm saying I don't think anyone would notice if one more ship went missing in my lengthy report.
Yay! She wasn't so bad. Oh, she was, but in the end, she let us through at least. She understands that they could have left the whole town to fend for itself.
We should have just enough fuel to make it.
Thanks, Miss Calavera.
Hey, Ruby. You did great out there today, kid. Just don't go giving me heart attacks like that again.
No, no. Aww.
I love you too.
You
The
weren't
moonlight.
half bad yourself today, Crow.
Reflecting.
I feel like they did all the heavy lifting.
But you were there to help when they asked for it. And you were there to catch them when they fell.
Literally.
Literally, if I recall.
Thanks. You know, it was pretty incredible getting to see the Grim Reaper in action.
You should have seen me when I was your age.
Why so
I'm sorry
sullen?
you went through that nightmare.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm glad Yang was there for you in time.
We were there for each other.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey, stop it.
You petrified a Leviathan after
Yeah.
diving down the barrel of a cannon.
Don't act like you all haven't done crazy stuff before. I mean, Oscar made a successful crash landing.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Farmhand.
That was seriously impressive.
We've been stranded without you.
Thanks, but I've been meaning to tell you guys. I didn't land the ship on my own.
Spin.
Stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Aspen took control?
No, he guided me,
Ah.
and then he was gone again.
Does that mean he's been watching us this whole time?
Well, yeah. He's not gone.
No, but
He's just in the
that
background.
at least means he was looking out for us.
Hey, if you've never seen Atlas in person before, you don't want to miss this.
Is it weird that I'm sort of nervous?
No. I'll believe we've made it to Atlas when I see it.
Well, believe it.
Whoa.
You know, you make the trip up to Atlas over and over, but you never get used to that view.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Place? What is it?
The Atlas Air Fleet.
Where are you going?
I knew all of our ships were called back, but
They're set up like they're expecting an attack.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Wow. Is that the whole chapter? Really? Oh, because there's a lengthy... Yeah. I forgot there's a lengthy credit scene in volume finales. I was like, what? That was not 20-something minutes. And it wasn't, but... Yeah, I was like, what are they going to do for the rest of the chapter if they finished off the Leviathan so quickly? I mean, I'm glad it didn't do any damage to the city, or much damage to the city. Hopefully nobody died in that falling part of the building. Atlas, it doesn't look anything like... It reminded me of something, but it doesn't look of anything like what it reminded me of. I was thinking of Final Fantasy VII, the upper plate and the lower plate in Midgar. And I'm wondering if it's the same thing here. Similar, I mean, at least the bottom gets sunlight because it doesn't completely cover everything, the floating island part. But I do get the feeling that upper class lives there, lower class lives here. Not entirely sure about that though, but it's just, I get the feeling. But yeah, Atlas looks like it's ready for war. That was cool to see RWBY use a Silver Eyes. She just needed a little bit more time to be able to get it to work. Called on Jin. Jin is like, never letting you do that again. Though it was clever. Yeah, this was fun. Cordovan wound up actually listening to them upon seeing that they are willing to put their lives on the line to save people. And I think deep down she is concerned with the protection of everyone, of the people she signed up to protect. It's just that during times of peace, during times when people aren't attacking or they're not being under attack, she just lets her other emotions and drives run her mouth and her brain. That's what she acts on, at least. But yeah, she kept being like, it's your fault, it's your fault. Actually, kind of her fault for not letting them through in the first place under what is very reasonable situations. And going after a stolen plane with that huge weapon, I mentioned from the start that it's complete overkill, and what if you need it to fight off a giant Grim, which is its entire purpose. I'm glad that, I thought the one arm that was able to blast things was the main weapon, kind of like in Legend of Korra Season 4. I didn't realize that the other hand was a drill arm, or I don't know, was it always a drill arm? I don't remember seeing the drill arm before. Is it like it can change depending on what's necessary to be used? Definitely looking forward to some whatever post-credits scene is coming up here, though. We did get a bit of Neo and Cinder. They were saying something about taking the ship as far as something that starts with an S. But then Neo showed that she can change the entire look of everything, of the entire ship, rather easily with her semblance, to look like an Atlas ship. Atlantean? No, that's for Atlantis. Atlas? Is there an adjective version of the word Atlas, or is it just Atlas? Like an Atlas ship? I don't know. Because you don't say, like with Atlantis, you don't say Atlantis ship, you say Atlantean ship. Not that Atlantis has ships, I don't know, never mind. I'm just going to call it Atlas ship for now on, for now. Unless someone wants to let me know in the comments. Additional security. Bruce Wayne? What? Eggs McCoy? What is this? Oh, it's like security. Are these characters voice actors? I don't know. Whatever. 2019. Alright, we're almost caught up. Almost. 2 more years. 2 more volumes. We're gonna do volume 6. Wait, what? Did I say Mercury and Neptune in the intro? I meant Mercury and Emerald.
Mercury.
What is he...
I
What's
wanted to...
look of shock on his face?
What is she doing?
Creating more Grim? Salem? Oh god. Whoa. She's genetically modifying them somehow? On the fly? With her powers? Whoa. That's fun.
There's an old saying. If you want something done right.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Do it yourself.
Does that mean we're gonna have a fight with her at some point? Next season? Next volume? Alright. We'll quickly go through everything. Even though I talked about it while it was during the credits. Cinder with a new outfit. Neo with it. I mean, it looks similar enough to old outfits, but I don't know. Ah, frickin'. Someone asked me if I believe in destiny. I still do. That's Pyrrha. Pyrrha. How could you do that to me? That's so annoying. I'm so sad. Your fault, your fault. So focused on just the wrong thing at all times until the end. But one good action does not redeem you completely. Um, it is nice to know that the thing she is most worried about is the safety of everyone. That does paint her in a better picture. Yeah, she was panicking for a while. I don't know how she got. I mean, did she just use the drill on the other arm to like detach it? I mean, it was detached here, right? So I guess she just jammed it in there. Maria Calavera. This was a fun volume though. I think this. I feel like the apathy were more scary than this Leviathan though. The apathy episode will stick with me for a very long time, like I mentioned before. But yeah, this fire breath. Seems like the shields hold up well unless you attack the parts of the shield that create the shield. So I don't know. Can they do better with that? Have the pillars be stronger or more reinforced, or I don't know. Good job. Of course, they were always going to stay. They were always going to help fight this thing off. And Ruby able to activate the silver eyes on command now is pretty cool. I didn't realize Weiss had to constantly use the summoning. She's just like there the entire time. That's interesting. But I really like these flashbacks because it's like, I don't know, they're drawn slightly differently. It almost looks like concept art, and except for it moves a little. Yang is so cute. Look at that. This is the little wagon that she pulled Ruby in to look for her mother. To look for Raven and Tai Young. And I appreciate because the animation style was very different back in the early volumes. So I think this is volume 1 when Zwei came in this tube somehow, which is even funnier now that it looks even more realistic. And yeah, I really appreciated seeing these old scenes over again, just redrawn in a different way, different shading. And I love this scene. Ruby's so happy, and Weiss is like, "Oh my god!" And Blake, the cat, just jumped up in fright. That's fantastic. Oh, that's the food fight. That's the food fight. I need to slow down and actually see, like, pause and watch all of this. The food fight. And then the food. This was volume 3, chapter 1, credit card. Look at her. She was so excited for the fish. And I don't know. She was just, I guess, remember. It's almost kind of like it reminds me of what you have to do, the state of mind you have to be in to cast the Patronus. She was focusing on the wrong thing at this time. I mean, the Patronus, you have to focus on stuff that makes you happy, like good memories. Whereas this, she needs to focus on protection, and in order to focus on protection, she needs to remember all the things that make it important to her to bring about these silver eyes. So yeah, at some point, remembering Penny, who she wasn't able to protect, remembering Pyrrha, who died, that was not useful. That was not the right move in that moment. Yeah, it just kind of. I mean, it's not bad to remember Penny and Pyrrha, but it led her down the wrong path to thinking about all the time she's failed instead of all the fact that she needs to be protecting people right now. Yeah. So thankfully, using gin. Cheating? That's illegal. She used gin. Sorry. And she remembers the good times. It's interesting because she's much more she's very confident that the look in her face is very confident that she'll be able to get it done, despite the fact that she failed to get it done just moments before. But I'm glad she was able to do this. I was wondering if it didn't occur to me that she could use silver eyes until she was talking about it. Um, Before I was like, are we like gonna purposely get eaten by the Leviathan and break it from within, or what? Oh, I really like that transition. Somehow I didn't uh, pay too much attention to it from last time, but uh, when I was watching it before. But you see Summer Rose's eyes, and it just fades into Ruby's, and there are some like the height of their not eyebrows. What is this? This line. It's a little different, but and Ruby's a little paler, but yeah. So that does that take care of all of because they were talking about there's still some like remaining Grim that we need to take care of. Calavera was saying, not Calavera, Cordovan was saying. But does that mean that because I assume the Silver Eyes took care of most of them? Maybe there were still some flying in that were out of range or something. Um, Very surprising though that the Leviathan wasn't completely destroyed by this. Uh, I don't know if her silver eyes can be powered up even more. I think after the first time she used it, she was out for a very long time, right? So I guess she's gotten more used to it. I like how there was like this big, huge, triumphant music, and I was like, what are we doing for the rest of the chapter? And then it breaks free, but Cordovan comes back and takes care of it. So, yay. And then lets Ruby go. Lets their team go. She understands that they're allies in this. Thankfully. And everybody's proud of each other. Crow. I don't know that that's how alcoholism works. That you just suddenly. I mean, it's not over. I feel like this should be a continuing theme, but I don't know if it will be. But I don't know if they decided to wrap it up like this, with him just deciding not to drink in that moment, and then it never comes up again. Hopefully, that's not the case, because yeah. I do wish we touched a little bit more on Adam. They're clearly, if they don't wind up together, it does feel a little queerbaity, but we'll see. Ruby, like a good team leader, just wants to deflect praise and tries to be humble. Look at what Oscar did. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The squeaking of her head was really funny. But yeah, this was fun. Yeah. Classic RWBY with this cutesy animation and funny sound effects. But yeah, we're here in Atlas. Actually, it looks like the bottom is smoking, which is that I don't know, is that exhaust from the bottom? I mean, it looks like it's rising and not like falling down on from the top. But I don't know. Maybe the battery for the power source for the floating island is down below. Like, are these lines just to keep it attached and tethered to the ground, or is it also power lines? And it could be using a lot of electricity to run that. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out more eventually. Is there a World of Remnant episode to watch? But yeah, next time we're gonna do RWBY soundtrack volume 6. So looking forward to that. Oh, poor Calavera. And Atlas army is ready for an invasion, which I guess they should be, given that Watts and Tyrion are on the way. And I guess Cinder and Neo are on the way, but they're not specifically there to attack Atlas. They're there more to attack RWBY. So yeah, wow, this is a lot of credits. And so yeah, Salem has her Thanos moment. Fine, I'll do it myself. Definitely reminded me of that. And she's manufacturing these Grim herself. All right, guys. Looking forward to the next volume. I guess maybe they'll finally go face to face with Salem for a little bit. If they do, they're gonna lose horribly. But at the very least, we're gonna see a lot of Grim fighting with Team RWBY. All right, guys. Volume 6 soundtrack next week, and not sure if there are any World of Remnant episodes. I will check that out. I'll look it up before we move on to Volume 7. But thanks for watching. Leave a like, really helpful to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.